Hello, I am so glad you can join me today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're making cranberry sauce. Now let me tell you something. This is the holidays. Thanksgiving is the end of this month and Christmas is just around the corner. And I know a lot of people love to get together with family because this is the year where this is the time where families get together and share a big meal on Thanksgiving Day. So I'm here to the rescue. I'm going to show you all the things that need to go on your table. That is the traditional things that people have on their table for Thanksgiving. I will be making for you so you can come along with me and you can make these things that I'm going to be making and put on your Thanksgiving dinner, on your Thanksgiving table, and surprise your family with a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. The first thing that we're going to make today is cranberry sauce. Now cranberry sauce is something that is on every table for Thanksgiving because it's something that goes along with a turkey. When you have a turkey, you have right next to it a little spoon of cranberry sauce. So I'm going to show you today how you can make it from scratch without having to go to the supermarket and buy it in a can and just put it on the table. We're going to make our own today and it's going to be delicious. So let me show you the ingredients that goes into cranberry sauce. Over here we have a pack of cranberries. You go into your local supermarket and this is like $1 and change. This is 12 ounces of cranberries and this is what you need to get. One is good, but if you have a big family you may need to get two, but one right now serves a lot. Here I have half a cup of orange juice. This is Florida made orange juice. You can squeeze your orange juice and get fresh orange juice. That's up to you. Over here I have half a cup of 100% pomegranate juice. You can do this or you can change this up and do a different juice if you want to. Maybe you can do like half pomegranate and half berries or something like that if you prefer, okay? But this is pomegranate juice. And I have here 3/4 cups of sugar. These are all the ingredients that you need to make your cranberry sauce. In case you want to try something else, you don't like orange juice and you don't want to use the pomegranate juice, right on the packet here of the cranberries they have a recipe here for cranberry sauce, and it tells you it's like half a cup of apple juice, pure apple juice, and you can use some allspice. So you can follow this recipe if you prefer. If you don't, you can follow this. I make this every year and it is usually a big hit, okay? So you can try this. So the first thing I'm going to start to do is wash these cranberries. I'll put them in a container and wash them, and then I'm going to go over the stove and I'm going to start to cook them. So I want you to come over the stove with me so I can show you how I make cranberry sauce. So now we're going to go ahead. I have my pot here and you just take your cranberries and put them in. My cranberries, I just washed them. They're nice and clean, and just put them in there. Guys, let me show you how easy this is. Half a cup of orange juice, just pour it in there. I got half a cup of pomegranate juice. Pour it in there. Pomegranate juice, guys, is very good for you. And I know in Barbados you guys have some pomegranate trees. You better eat those pomegranates. They are healthy. And I have 3/4 cups of sugar. I will pour this in there. And that's it. I don't need to put anything else in there. I'm just going to give this a little stir right here, guys. And just leave it here. Let it come to a boil. And as it comes to a boil, I will show you what it looks like. We're making our cranberry sauce, guys. So here we are. And as you can see, we're boiling here. And what happens with the cranberries or they start to pop. You see that, guys? They soften up, and then you're gonna hear them popping. You have to make sure that you don't go too far away from this when you're boiling it, because you gotta stir it every once in a while, because it'll boil over if you don't watch it. Okay, guys? But it's coming along. It's starting to thicken up a little bit, as you can see. It's starting to thicken up. See that? So we're gonna let it continue here for a little bit longer to get a little bit thicker, and for the cranberries to get softer. So I will check back in a minute. So you keep stirring it, and it is about finished right here. It is finished, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in my bowl, and this is done. You see, guys, 1 2 3, and it's done. Okay, I didn't really time it, but it did not take very long. As soon as it starts to boil up, the cranberry starts to pop, and then this is what it looked like. You have those little pieces of the cranberry in there, which makes it even better, because you get to eat those. Okay, if you don't want to eat that, you can put it in the blender and smooth it out and just have a smooth cranberry sauce without those pieces. But I kind of like to have those little chunky pieces in there, so I don't blend it. I just leave it like that. Okay, so let me put this in a bowl, and I will be right back. This cranberry sauce is all done. Here it is. Now this is how you make your cranberry sauce, guys. The thing about this is, you are going to be making Thanksgiving dinner. You make this the day before, okay? And after you make it, you put it in the refrigerator. You put it in your fancy dish, whatever dish you want to put it in. Cover it and put it in the refrigerator and let it stay there and set. By Thursday, when you're ready for dinner, it will be all set, and you just take it out of the refrigerator and just put it on the table. So this is how you make cranberry sauce. Okay, so let me taste it for you, and I will tell you if it has enough sugar or how it tastes. Okay, as you can see here, I have my poinsettias here. Usually for the holidays, I like to buy these, and I put them throughout the house because they're so festive. I like the color. So I usually buy these every year, and you will find them throughout the house. I love to do that. Okay, so let me go ahead and taste this. See, it's already started to thicken up, and it's still warm, but it's already started to thicken up. So this is 1 2 3 easy cranberry sauce. Put it in your refrigerator. You don't have to do it from scratch. So when your kids, your husbands, and everybody's like, "Mommy, where did you get that from?" You made it. Let me taste it for you. It is good. It is sweet. It is not too sweet, and it have that little tang, that little sour, like acid tang from the cranberries. So guys, this is how you make your cranberry sauce. The next video, I am gonna make everything that you need for your table for Thanksgiving. Okay, guys, don't forget to share, like, comment. Leave your comments. I love reading your comments, and I try my best to respond to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I had fun making this, and I hope you have fun making some for your Thanksgiving dinner. Until next time, bye-bye.